No, not lately. I'll give you that.
Feel bad. Why did I just go to the mall?
Because you feel guilty.
A piece of you is missing, and you're trying to find it in the mall.
The mall is where everything goes to die. Hope, pride, your future.
All your time.
Yes. Wait, is this week fortified or
Tyrannical.
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 It is tyrannical, inspiring, necrotic.
Huh?
Sounds terrible.
It's gonna be so much
awful.
fun.
You're definitely not doing a necrotic wig or single dubs this week.
Let's do that. I guess we just gotta spam DOS, right?
You know what? I have a DOS
Plague
key
Ball.
on my paladin.
Well, ironically,
Plague
DOS
Ball.
is not that bad this week.
You guys still have keys?
I have keys on 3 characters.
On the Mythic Plus in the last like 3 months.
Yeah,
I
you're
think I did 5 keys last week.
you're a TBC Classic player.
I'm a TBC Classic player. Dude, I need one more reputation for the last heroic key.
I want to camp 5 for some reason. Days a day. He dies today.
God, I hope so.
I can feel it in my gut. That or it's constipation.
Yep.
It's safe to zone in, by the way.
Is the door open?
Yep. Start grabbing Vantage runes if you're already here.
Is everyone inside? Yeah. Had to step away.
Can you not buy vials off this dude? What the fuck? Wow.
No, because these vials are specific. They're new. So you'd have to run back to Orbos.
That's so annoying. Why is that in the game?
You can buy crystal vials off the transmog.
They're rune
Yeah,
etched
no,
vials.
I need the new ones.
I have a lot of vials. Do you need vials?
Yes. Also, I'll take an auto hammer as well.
Oh. Okay. There you go.
Nice. Beautiful. Thank you.
I only trade things in stacks. I'm too lazy to split them.
Okay, that makes sense. Start grabbing Ventus runes.
I do not know why, but logging in is being an issue. So,
That doesn't surprise me.
oh yeah, what's new, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Meriden, have you been with your pathing on throwing glaives? Have you been glaving Dusk Hollow as well?
Yes. So when we fall, I go to the side by Dusk Hollow, glaive him, and I vengeful get to you guys by. It's not Gloomville.
I don't think that's worth it, man. I think you only want to hit Sincere. Because how many magic damage dealers do we actually have on Dusk Hollow? We have Crayons.
2 Rep Paladin.
At least
Yeah,
Shaman.
'cause they benefit it and the monk.
Discipline Priest.
How many abilities
Monks
does
don't
it benefit on Ret?
Pretty much all of them, I'm pretty sure, technically do magic, right? Except Crusader.
Yep, exactly.
Crusader hits like a wet noodle anyway. So
Arcane shot.
I mean, maybe still worth, but
I'll swap it up if you.
I think it's a toss-up. I think having your damage like on the boss and on the ads sooner is probably more beneficial. But that's a personal preference. Okay, Selexi said he was gonna be late, potentially.
Yep, because of hospital thing.
I don't really know who we swap when he gets on. We did have it on Tuesday, but I don't know.
Today's Tuesday?
Sorry, Sunday. Alright, why I'm gonna get you to step out. Summon Meriden. You're not gonna be able to take that yet.
I kind of just immediately click accept. Like
Nice.
it's done.
I just realized I'm on my demonology conduits.
Was that demo buff good today?
I didn't even look into it. I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
I just did Soul Strike, and I never heard of that ability.
It's a talent that I like to use, but it's not a talent I use.
Right.
Just tell me when I'm good to accept the summon.
Give it 5 seconds or so.
Gotcha.
Okay, go ahead. Alright, let's get our weapon things on. We're gonna need a different kick for Spocket.
Need to add habit to the soak rotation.
Yep.
Habit can become Spocket.
This is
Spocket
awkward.
got in.
No, yeah, Spocket doesn't soak.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely want to bring Spocket in when he gets on, so I don't know how many pulls we're gonna do with this comp. Probably just 1 or 2.
Make them count.
I don't know who makes the most sense to sit, but just need to check for
there a feast, or did I totally just miss it?
Not missed
No.
yet.
I'm trying to adjust this in a way that makes the most sense, but I don't know.
I'll drop a feast. You can keep working on the ERT now. Everybody else like half raids and missing weapon oils and stuff. Uber and Metrium, Vantis Rune.
You can add habit to salmon soak on 3. It takes salmon out of soak on 5 and have habit be solo soak there.
No, you should just put Habit back in with me because you swapped Koreans out.
Yeah,
for
but
Habit.
I can't. I need to, like, I'm physically adding an extra person to the list. So,
Oh, yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, I think if you add him to soak alongside salmon in a 2-stack there, remove salmon's stack from 5 because he won't need it with the double now, and then put habit in that spot there. That gets them both to 3 and lines them up on odds when we've got all of our cooldowns.
Wait, what?
I need to change the kicks. Fuck me. Desai, you're gonna be with the melee team. And you're gonna be kicking Skull on the 5th one. Hopefully, I think you'll be able to reach as Marks Hunter.
I think so, yeah.
But maybe if it's a problem, well, if Spocket logs on, we'll change it. How about that?
I'm just switching on the first ad, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
And I think we can still afford to send Spark over to Dusk Hollow, as long as we hit Gloomvale with Racking Pain. Sorry, Grins, I didn't really see your whisper until now. I didn't grab a flask if anyone has an extra. Thank you.
Dusk Hollow as well.
Sorry?
Am I still going to Dusk Hollow as well?
Yes.
Lex and Tenenbaum eat the feast. Or person.
I am in the process of doing so.
And then I think we still need weapon buffs. The ERT ready check thing might be bugged, but it shows Revere
I just got mine.
and Tenenbaum.
Okay, cool. Are we good, Habit?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. Let's pull.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cleansing 1. And we got soaks coming up.
5, 4, 3, 2.
And cleansing 2 coming up. And soaks. Cleansing 3.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Cool. I think we missed the stack there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, we commanding.
Your vanity will cost you everything. Confess your sins.
Cleansing 4. 5 coming up.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
That was a lot of damage. And we soak.
5, 4, 3, 1.
Your hubris amassed
Hold on, boss.
Cleansing 6. Yeah, we need to stop on boss.
I'm not soaking this.
pain cleanses the soul.
Habit's gonna need a grip.
Got it.
Good.
Crawl to me on your knees. Empire interrupts you in person. Service, remove this refuse from my sight.
Double feet.
I can't reach that from here. I have to go on the other
Okay.
side.
Okay. Yeah. We have to make an adjustment then. That's fine. I figured that might be a problem. Okay. Just die.
Your rebellion is at an end.
In here's the bucket.
Meriden, I need you to kick the 5th on the skull ad.
Hit the skull? Okay, I can make that happen.
But Spocket just came on to Discord.
All that, or we just adjust the count accordingly.
Terrified every time Hunter's Fane on this now.
You have to say while we adjust.
Yeah, you can adjust your conduits. This is my least favorite part.
I don't envy you.
What, the ERT boss?
No.
I'll say it again. I don't want to do this.
Okay.
No, it's just not anything. It's just the first and 3 soaks have been like ingrained already in muscle memory. I catch myself like sitting there right next to this eye, and then I'm like, oh fuck.
Okay, man.
I appreciate
It feels awkward for me at this point because I've done phase 1 so many times.
Appreciate it.
And Habit, I appreciate you more than I can express in words for what you told me tonight.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I have it in writing, Lex, that he's gonna play mage.
Wow, Pog.
Is it notarized?
Totally is.
That would put us at like many mages if Tenenbaum is also playing mage.
Damn, I wanted to play mage too.
Damn, so does Meriden.
Need a
I'll
loot,
go
bro.
mage.
I'm kidding. I
Okay,
don't wanna play
so we're playing 20 mages then, right?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Last I knew Tenenbaum, I was not leaning for mage.
Okay.
I'm not gonna play mage.
1d8.
Rykan was gonna play DH for us.
Yep.
At 9.1.
So
God
things are coming
bless.
together with this, slowly but surely, with what we're gonna.
I need at least 3 boomkins in the raid for when I whip out the Mistweaver again, so I don't in 2 minutes.
Hell yeah, dude.
You're assuming that
Please
we're
no.
not gonna have more than 1 priest.
Watch Mistweaver be so OP.
See, the revival changes fat.
Revival's the worst cooldown in the
It's
game.
not
It's so
anymore.
good now.
Not anymore. It's good.
I still don't. I no. No, I don't.
Reactive cooldowns suck, dude.
Dude, that reactive cooldown puts everyone to full HP as soon as you press it.
It sucks, dude.
Does it also remove like a debuff?
Spocket,
Yeah.
make sure you get a Vantis rune and everything.
It's basically tranquility that doesn't interact with anything after you press the button.
Hell yeah. Easy mode.
It just reacts with the stuff you do before you press the button now.
Like, actually, yeah, because it doesn't even put a dot, or it doesn't even put a hot on people.
No, I mean, it does with the potency conduit.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Does that get extended by Rising Sun Kick?
No, probably not.
Yeah, bad.
Worthless.
Wait, what was the question?
Whether the revival hot that gets placed with the potency conduit interacts with Rising Sun Kick.
No, not that I know of.
Sad face.
Wasn't there a big like brewmaster buff announced today?
Crayons, please.
If by buff you mean nerfing a bunch of the
It's just
affixes,
like
sure.
another 5 seconds.
Oh, they got like a huge stand buff or something.
Does Spocket want to be moved into a group?
He doesn't soak.
No, he doesn't soak.
I don't soak.
I mean, on the raid frames.
Yeah.
Yeah, an actual group.
Like,
Oh, nice.
Dude, I can heal him.
Same.
So I'm guessing I'm moving back to my original ad, right?
Yes, correct. Okay, let's do the dang thing. Remember what I put in DVA today. Oh my god, yes, I can fix that. Jesus Christmas, dude. There, is that better? Fucking maniac. Everyone's ready. The goal is to live to the second Sinister Reflection. Alright? Let's worry about damage once we get that down. Don't give a fuck if the boss is at 46% when we enter phase 3. Let's get to the second Sinister.
Hell yeah.
Here we go. Everyone's ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cleansing Uno. Oh, I'm lagging like a motherfucker right now with this first
5,
cleansing.
4, 3,
It's just natural.
1.
Alright. Do the price. Cleansing 2 coming up.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
And we soak. Cleansing 3 coming up. And we soak.
5, 4, 3.
Hell yeah, we do. Cleansing 4. And we soak again. Cleansing 5. Taking a whole bunch more damage than we usually do. We can also kind of like slow down on the boss a little bit.
4, 3, 2.
And
Split
That was
price.
awful by whoever did that.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. Confess your
Also, my playlist is getting a lot better after every single raid.
Some ads here.
Hard stuff on boss.
Soaks.
Ramona, exterminate this vermin. It is time to remember your place.
Very cool.
To me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end. Servants, remove this refuse from my sight. Oh my God! Scream for me!
Beat. Yeah, missed a kick. 4 on cross. That,
Yeah,
sorry,
that's
I
me.
moved Meriden back. Yeah. Alright, die. Moving things around, my bad.
Your rebellion is at an end.
Damage felt a little bit slow on Sincere.
Yeah, I don't know my sincere folks though.
I mean,
it's all gooch.
Because even looking at our damage, it all looks normal, if not on the high end.
Okay. Let's go again. Spark. You good? Everyone's ready. Let's hit it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cleansing 1. Soaks.
4, 3, 2.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
Cleansing 2. And soaks. Cleansing 3. Adjustments.
Five, 4, 3.
Commanding.
Your vanity will cost you everything. Confess your sin.
Cleansing 4.
Lest they consume.
Soaks. 5 coming up.
Cleanses the soul.
Soaks.
3, 2,
Your vanity will cost you everything.
Slow down on the boss a little bit. From the 6.
The soul.
Soaks. Okay. First boss.
Memoria, rid my castle of these pests. It is time you remember crawl to me on your knees. Soon, and I will grant you a merciful end. Time is of the essence. The blood's running through our core. It's best to not feel sorry when it's over. I will be the greatest. Servants, remove this refuse from my sight. Scream for me.
Feet. Feet again.
Cut you down. Shadows consume you.
My tank died. He's not through the mirror, I don't think.
Man.
I can.
Okay, we can get him. That would be appreciated. Massacre, don't die. Yeah, we definitely don't need Spark or Free Link on this platform.
Feet.
I'm not over there.
Yeah, I know. I'm just confirming.
Devoted apostles, handle this.
Impales.
Cut you down.
Massacre spread out. Feed again. This is personals on the Impales. And we move.
Innovate proc champ.
Feet.
Feast upon these meddlers.
Feed again.
Scream for me. Memoria, carve screams.
Massacre. Try to kill one ad, remember? Spread out.
Ha.
Get them both up. Feet.
Only
Get
one rest.
Artorias up. Artorias. Fuck me.
That's my bad.
Your defiance is ended.
Alright, die.
That was a bad play on my part.
Okay, so I want to point something out that I mentioned last time that I'm still seeing some range do. Is once the impales go out, if you don't have an impale, you run past the ads. It's going to give you so much more room with Massacre, so much more room with Crescendo, and it's also going to make it so the melee doesn't have to deal with your Massacre lines on top of them.
Yeah.
And then if you do have impale, you literally, it's about a 0.5 seconds after the impale cast goes, you'll see Racking Pain go. And if you're not sure what it looks like, look at your timers, and then you just move past after. But it'll really help the melee out.
You can usually even move past before racking pain.
Yeah, if you don't have impale, you totally can just walk right past, no problem.
Just don't get clipped or we'll laugh at you.
Even getting clipped by Wrapping Pain isn't a guaranteed death.
No, it's not.
And it will.
That's why we'll
Yeah,
laugh at
no.
you.
The racking pain might not kill you, but it turns Impale into a one shot.
Yep.
So it goes out after Impale.
Yeah, I was gonna
Everyone's
say.
ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Burn soaks. Sorry.
4, 3, 2.
Cleansing 2 coming up.
I brain farted there. I'm sorry.
What happened?
I
What?
brain farted.
Wipe.
We can maybe try to catch it up on 3 and 5.
Okay.
Gonna be a lot of healing.
That's entirely on me.
Might have to add in a few double soaks here. Earth, you should stand on Muzala for sure. Or sorry, on
Yeah.
Wayo.
Five, 4, 3, 1.
Commanding. Not dead for sure, dude. Yeah.
Oh
just
yeah,
wipe.
no.
Just wipe.
You both can res.
Probably not gonna do that on this scuffed bull.
Yeah, this one's defensive.
What's the cooldown on that? Bonk.
30 minutes.
Of all the rallies to miss, that's a exceptionally dumb one because I literally thought to myself, I was like, this is an important rally to not hit. And then I was like chasing fucking random ads trying to kill him.
We probably
got
missed.
distracted.
Oh no, the bees!
That explains it. So I was like,
What's happened to me before? Like, I think I taunted off you once when it was like the 4th cleansing pain because I thought we were going into. the
Yeah.
3rd.
it all kind of blends.
Uber, are you gonna Vantis or are you saving it for something special?
He's saving it for Shrieking.
Dude, that was our damage on Sincere.
But he's not on Sincere, is he?
Yeah, I think he is. Not, maybe not. I don't know. Fuck me. I'll be honest, I don't really know. Can we get an int, please? Everyone's ready. Let's hit it. Phase 3, yeah!
Woo! Phase 4, let's go.
5, 4,
Loot the
3,
boss.
2, 1.
Unless it bugs out.
No.
I mean, I don't really care about loot.
Yeah,
at
I
this
know,
point,
really.
Honestly. And we soak.
Five, 4, 3.
Cleansing 2 coming up.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
And we soak again. Cleansing 3. Soak.
5, 4, 3,
Commanding.
1.
Cleansing 4.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
And we got cleansing 5 on deck.
Pain cleanses the soul.
And soaks.
4, 3,
Your vanity will cost you everything.
I'm gonna slow down a little bit on boss.
Cleansing 6.
The soul.
Soaks. Go a little low here, care. Good. Good, good. Keep it up. Feet.
Cut you down. Shadows consume. Cut you down. Primordial, massacre these whelps.
Watch out for massacre. Feet.
Scream for me. Shadows consume. Devoted apostles, handle this.
And impales.
Cut you down.
Feet. The range to
Shoot
be
again.
fast. Get Nimios. I'll get Tenenbaum up when we have. It's safe to do so. This is personals on Impale.
I thought I got you. Did it not go through?
No.
I got him.
Oh.
Removing boss.
Innovate PogChamp.
Cut you down. Memoria, carve screams from their
Feet and massacre. Lost them.
Feet.
Job. Yeah. And impales. Personals here if you have them.
Drop for Remoria.
Get Nozala up.
Scream for me.
Taking rack and pains to the face like it's our day job too. Feet. And again.
Scream for me. Shadows consume. Scream for me.
Just die. There's no point in continuing this. Wouldn't even make it to the first Sinister with only one tank. We had like 3 or 4 people get hit by Racking Pain on the Racking Pains that are cast to hit the ads. That's very bad at this point.
We had a couple range get hit by Racking Pains too, when the tanks like pointed it towards the mirror, and for some reason they were still ranged. They're dodging Massacre Lines in the spot they've been explicitly told not to be.
Well, I'm always going to be there, so I might be appearing as arranged. I'm not moving past the ads, because if I do, our whole raid's going to die, because I can't move and heal as a shaman. It's an unfortunate gimmick of the class.
It wasn't you.
But there was definitely range there, I agree. Yeah, I'm less... Yeah, it's a problem. Agreed.
Yeah, I was watching some replays of our raid with Emily last night, and I was seeing certain people consistently doing it, so don't be one of those people.
I hope they know who they are.
Battle shout.
I will say I'm probably one of those, but I never got hit by anything. I don't know why I need to.
It's not about you getting
It's
hit by
not
stuff.
really
It's
the
about you putting
principle.
Massacre Lines in shitty spots that totally fuck the melee.
Yeah, because they're player targeted, so it makes it a lot harder for melee and tanks to do their job when ranged are also stacking near them.
Yeah, and the tanks need to do a certain movement with that, and where our range is hanging out is basically where the tanks need to end up. So it's really fucking over the tanks.
And the idea of them being baitable is key for the last part of phase 3.
I think.
Ready. Oh, it's Sparky.
There. Yeah, everyone's ready.
Can we do a repoll? Sorry.
Rip, not.
Okay, if we're gonna if you're gonna put the countdown down and then ask questions, it screws up me and my timing for the beginning of the fight.
So are
5,
we good here?
4.
No pull.
Not
Okay,
really. Someone's
one.
pulling, I bet.
We're
I bet somebody did
we're
that.
so
Yep.
far.
Like,
Like,
yeah,
There will be someone standing outside in case the doors close.
He needs the ramp.
if
Well, my
we're going to put up a pull timer before we're 100% positive everybody is good, I'm gonna assume every time from now on that I see a pull timer that we're going, because I have no choice. I have to start doing things at 14 seconds.
The pull time is for something? What do you mean?
Brilliant. Can you hit me at 10 seconds? 'Cause I think
No, mine is
Munoz
back up.
gonna be down. Oh, it's back up. Okay.
Yeah,
Never mind.
reset it.
Because it reset.
Okay, cool.
That's why I said I was rip right when we're gonna cancel.
Right.
Such an innervate whore.
Yeah. That's what I get for being the second most mana efficient healer in the game.
yeah, the timings work, so I don't ever really need
5,
pardon me, innervate on
4,
this fight.
3, 2, 1.
Couldn't even get any props on the read. Like I could tell somebody was gonna pull.
one of those like depressed, yay, he got it right, like
3,
moments.
2,
Cleansing 2.
Cleanses the soul. Exterminate this vermin.
And cleansing 3.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
There's one in the middle. Make sure that dies.
Soaks.
5, 4, 3, 1.
Your vanity will cost you.
Rally, whatever
Wow,
the ability actually is.
Go off, even though it.
It's all reach. Cleansing 4.
Sins, lest they consume.
And we soak.
Grimoria, exterminate this vermin.
Cleansing 5.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Soaks again.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay.
Cleansing 6.
Confess your sins,
We need to slow down.
lest they
Yes, we do. Soaks.
Don't push.
Grimoria,
We're fine.
exterminate this. It is time.
I need a grip. Cool. I got global locked. Love it.
To me on
I
your
got you.
I'm on the opposite side of skull.
Yeah, you're right. You're close to me.
That fireball going down.
service. Remove this refuse from my sight.
My Imperial disappeared into the nether.
So low on damage.
8.
Scream for me. Grimoria, massacre these whelps. Scream for me.
Need care. And it fails.
Handle this filth. Scream for me.
And Massacre coming up.
Grimoria,
Feed.
breathes from their flesh.
Feed again.
Scream for me. You perish.
Personals here. If you're impaled. Care where Remornia is. moving.
Anyway, Prog Champ.
Feet.
Feet.
Feet again.
That rack should never hit anybody. We should not be.
That's
all
not
too
my
rats.
bad.
It's all gooch. Keep it up. Get him up. Feet. Play defensive here. Care for Remornia going through the raid. Feet. And a massacre.
Feet.
Feet. Finish off this ad. Impales coming up. And feet.
There's no alert for them.
That was fine. Totally fine. Nothing bad at all.
Go through, go through. Azali, you have to tank the boss. Wayo has 2 stacks. We're on blue melee.
Five, 3,
And personals melee team. Melee to blue, range to X. And we rotate. Shattering Pain. And melee to star. Range to triangle. Okay, you want to try to put that closer to the star side.
Yeah.
Range.
Don't get knocked off.
Baited star. And we move. Melee to nipple. Range look like they pretty much tried to make it there.
5,
Right there
4,
is range
3,
going right to the middle
2,
by the Ravage
1.
or on the outside.
So
Melee's outside. Right.
What range should be moving kind of along the outside?
Okay.
the Fatal Finesse should be moving all the way to triangle rather than stopping at where we
Yes.
stopped at.
Correct.
I'm not sure if
Move it
this
to
is
the-
what actually happened or not, but it looked like the people who had Fatal Finesse on the range side got massacred in the middle of that, and that's why they got dropped where they were, but I could have been seeing that wrong.
There, I did
Yeah.
see some people not get out of the Ravage. Maybe our bait was angled a little, I'm not sure.
It was not, it was fine.
Okay. One thing that we can work on as tanks, but the raid needs to be aware of is the Ravage is not actually centered from like where Denathrius is. Like it kind of is, but it's kind of not. So if he's a little bit off center, like just look at the square in the middle of the room that's like the center, and use that as your guiding light, because that's where the Ravages are going to come from every time.
Yeah. Also, there has to be an adjustment made by players if the boss is not in a perfect position for the knockback. I don't care if the boss is a little bit off position. We can't have 4 people get knocked off from Shattering Pain. That's, come on, guys.
Wait, question. I may have confused something a little bit. After that Ravage, range, take the what is it, the Fatal Finesse or whatever that
To
is?
triangle.
The triangle. Where does the
Correct.
rest of the range move?
We're on blue, so we're all running to the right, and the people with Fatal Finesse are just running further to triangle.
And then we are running to where the melee dropped theirs off to soak.
Yeah, and we move through the boss
Metal,
to
yeah.
soak.
Yeah,
I thought we'd
melee just
move on
runs
the
straight through the
outside.
middle.
Ranged moves on the outside. Oh, sorry, melee moves on the outside. Ranged moves through the boss.
No,
What?
ranged
No,
moves
we
on
got
the
it
Wrong. That's
outside.
backwards.
No!
Speak, Lex.
Let me be the raid leader here, please. Ranged moves on the outside, kind of around where the marker is at that point would be blue, or even on the outside of blue. Melee moves directly through the middle of the room unless you are the one person that has Fatal Finesse. Then you go to circle. Does that make sense?
Yes, clarified. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Now we're good. And then after that, we go back into a flow. We have, actually right after that Fatal Finesse, it's Blood Price, and that's going to be ranged cooldowns. And then we do one more Fatal Finesse before the second Ravage. Everyone's ready. That was a good pull. Other than the fact that we had 4 people get knocked off.
For the melee shot, you get knocked the way you're facing, correct?
It's relative to where you are on the boss, not the way you're facing.
5, 4,
Over the boss.
3,
You go
2,
through the boss.
1.
Confess your sins, lest they consume you.
And we are soaking.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
Cleansing
Confess
2.
your sins, lest they consume
Revenge, we need a stack next time.
Oh crap, we do.
Should be fine with this next one.
Yeah, we'll stack at our norm on 4.
And cleansing 3.
Pain cleanses the soul.
And soak.
5, 4, 3.
Hell yeah, brother.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. Confess your sins, lest they consume
Care. Lots of homies here.
Stand on the wall.
Looks like we had a couple homies get reabsorbed.
Just revenges, it looks like.
Yep.
Should be fine. Soaks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your hubris amassed a debt.
Cleansing 6 coming up.
Confess your sins, lest they consume
Boss is actually a little high here.
Sorry, I'm hinting.
Alright, we can slow down on it.
No, we got it. We're okay. We are gooch. Good push.
Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
I taunted the wrong thing.
We are failing interrupts. Doing double interrupts. And we die. Okay, let's take a quick breather. Wow, that's educational, informational, generational. I got nothing after that. I can barely eat soup with my right hand because I'm already developing such a bad shake in my fingers, so I might have to use that tip. Feels super weird that I'm right-handed, but I have to eat soup with my fucking left hand. Because I just end up pouring it all over myself if I try to eat it with my shaky right hand.
Have you seen that crazy spoon that like stabilizes itself?
That would be sick, dude. I need that.
Hey,
Isn't that for Parkinson's? Not
it is.
arthritis?
It was developed for Parkinson's. My uncle got one, and it was like he loved it because it enabled him to actually eat a lot of foods that he was struggling with.
Maybe Lex has Parkinson's.
Do I have Parkinson's, boys?
I mean, with
you
Spock
never
and
go
his
to a
talking
doctor,
about-
so
not.
no.
Yeah, probably.
Probably don't.
What are symptoms?
Shaking.
Well, that's only one of them. It's like really severe motor
Load
dysfunction. I don't know
usually
what the right
begins
word
in a limb. 10 early signs.
WebMD has all your answers. You don't need doctors anymore.
Trouble
WebMD's gonna
sleeping. That's me, dude. I have it.
Oh god.
Okay, everyone has trouble
Are you
sleeping
sure
now.
it's not just anxiety?
Stooping or hunching over? Fuck me, dude. I'm I'm diagnosed.
Okay, everyone stoops
Call
and
me-
hunches over.
Call me Parkinson.
The short people, thank you very much.
Feast and cauldron going down, boys.
Revenge, when I visit, I'm gonna put everything on the top shelf and you can't reach it.
Step
fucking
ladder
cruel.
in my kitchen just for those things because I
She
can't.
is
reach it.
threatening me with Furbies. I am allowed to do this.
Oh, what's wrong with Furbies?
Thank
I hate them.
You know,
I have my own
Furbies
house.
are cursed.
They are
Thank
Never
you.
happen.
scary.
I'm gonna have ceilings so low that tall people can't come over.
Alright, let's buff up. Let's get back to that 20% range, at least. Better than that. Yup.
I put a Jeeves down. You don't need an auto hammer.
That's not an auto hammer though.
Don't want any more of this phase 1, phase 2 Garbo. Prog Champ, you good?
Speaking of tall people who need to stoop over, where the fuck's Prog Champ at?
Probably trying to find his fortitude button.
I was gonna say revenge. You're out of luck when you visit, since my girlfriend is like legit 6 foot. Everything's high up, and I can't reach it.
Grab flasks. Wow, dude. Imagine being shorter than your girlfriend.
Oh,
Crazy.
Why are straight people like this?
Just be, just
I
be
don't-
6'4", bro. And we're for UCD. Easy.
Prog Champ, we need fortitude. Sir.
He's back.
Truth.
Let's go. Alright.
I ate an unhealthy amount of barbecue in that 4-minute break.
5,
Is there
I
an
don't
unhealthy
think,
amount?
yeah, I don't think there
Three,
is an unhealthy
2,
amount.
1.
I was
I
gonna
hope
say,
you
is
mean
there a
actual
healthy
food, not sauce.
That's
There
more
are two
fair.
ways this question can go.
Alright, boys. Phase 3. Let's go. Come on. It's time to make progress on this boss. Time is now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cleansing 2. And we soak. Cleansing 3 coming up.
Someone had us. What's it called? Return.
That would be me.
I think we can make it up.
Yep.
Soaks.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I'm gonna soak here.
Fine. Yeah. And soaks. Cleansing 5.
4,
Okay.
3,
Circle straight trolling me. It's all good.
Hold on, boss.
Soaks. Came within a millisecond of getting global locked again. We are
So you
good.
played perfectly.
Yeah. This big dam on the boss there. Feet. And feet
Feet.
again. Get her up. It's gotta be Freelander or anyone there.
Dust
get
color did not get debuffed.
Might be okay. You're gonna take a shit ton of damage with 2 stacks.
Bunch of us got yanked back because of dot.
Yep. Just die. Fuck it.
Zal, did you die there to an impale?
No.
Okay.
I don't know what I died to.
I got yoinked back to the boss or to the ad. I thought I'd timed it so that it was right after the impale hit me, but I saw an impale dot near the where we were tanking the ad, so I thought that might have been I might have timed it too quickly and clipped you.
No, I think it was just the overlap of a Carnage dot ticking right as Sire hit me.
Okay.
It looks like you got really low from an inevitable chunked you for like 30%. Was that him teleporting onto the platform?
Yeah, that would be the platform.
Okay. Sadly, no way to avoid that one.
Buff up.
My cat keeps sniffing my cup of scotch, and then she backs away, and then she goes back to sniff it, and she keeps backing away. She keeps trying.
We need intellect, fam.
Very
Are we using some sort of something on one of our tanks there?
Pain suppression on Azala every time we do it the first time.
Damn, dude. All right.
As soon as we get yanked, I might be able to delay until a little bit closer in, but she usually gets chunked as soon as like things start moving. Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's ready. Just wanted to make sure it was being used.
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And so
5, 4, 3, 1.
Funding 2 coming up. So again. Cleansing 3.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
One in the middle.
5, 4, 3, 1.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
Cleansing 4.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Soaks. Gotta finish those ads off, boys.
Grimoria, rid my castle of these pests.
Cleansing 5.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Get him up.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
Cleansing 6.
Probably looking on boss damage.
We're fine. It's just we need to stop, actually.
Then I'll just move.
Soaks. We're fine, we need to pump.
Grimoria, rid my castle of these pests. It is
Good
time
job.
you remembered your place, Marcus. Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
Okay.
Raro.
That's literally never happened before.
Just
Alright.
one.
How did? What happened?
My Fell Rush clipped under the center ball. So I died because I went to phase 2 too early. Interesting.
As a reminder, if you have the dash thing with the circle around you, if you go to the wrong spot and there's like 1 second left, stick it. Don't go to the correct spot. That's how you kill people.
Huh?
Big true.
Night Hunter?
You're Night Hunter.
Oh, I didn't know what he meant by dash thing.
Yeah, I didn't remember the name.
Yeah, sometimes you're standing in one line and then all of a sudden you're standing in 2 lines, or 2 becomes 3 when people do last minute moves.
Or like the Spice Girls say, 2 becomes 1.
In this case, 1 becomes 2.
I was gonna say, like, you were even old enough to know that song.
Absolutely, that's one of my favorite songs on Spotify. You can verify.
I will need to verify that.
I really, really, really want to zig a zig. Ah.
Alright, we are buffed.
It's
We are
phase
ready
3.
checking. Go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Four, 3,
And personal.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
Cleansing 2.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
a weird
A valiant
terrain
effort.
flip.
Alright, we soak. Time to kill those snipers.
Echoes on the wall.
Yeah. Cleansing 3 coming up.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
5, 4, 3,
and rally.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
Cleansing 4.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Get her out.
Curie Fort when you get some breathing.
Yep. Soaks.
4, 3,
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot
Cleansing 6.
pay. Pain cleanses the soul.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kill ads. Soak.
Ramona, exterminate this vermin. It is time you remember your place. Splatter them across your Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end. Servants, remove this refuse from my sight.
Maximum focus. Feet.
Shit,
Feet
I
again.
can't get mine.
Cut you down. You perish together.
I think we recovered. Okay. You have 3 impales over on the other side, so we gotta be careful. Probably gonna be a common occurrence, actually, with our split. How are we fucking just... Like, what the fuck is that damage?
National OP.
Whoa. We can get her up.
Devoted apostles, handle this filth. Scream for me. Remoria, carve
Feet.
screams from their flesh.
And
Again.
massacre.
Scream for me. Shadows consume you.
And we go through. Impales.
I'll
Personals
take
here.
yours because my stacks are off.
Cut you down.
And we go.
Cabal,
Feet.
feast upon these meddlers. I will cut you down.
can. Sweet. See. Personal's on Impale. It's what?
Yeah, sorry I messed up the interrupt. We killed Evershade so fast that usually when it died, like right before it dies is when I go to interrupt, so like it threw me off.
I need a minute 30 anyway for wings.
Also, the reason why we're blasting Gloomveil is because we have CA Convoke, Uber's cooldown, and Metrium's Combust with meta.
Can we pull one of those off?
We definitely can, because there's a lot more room for my Ashen to do more damage. It only did 100k there.
Yeah, like let's use
You want to
Maybe
move
better
CA
if Uber
Convoke?
does what I'm doing, goes to Gloomvale platform and
or you mean
double
Dusk
dots.
Owl.
No, I think
Yeah.
you mean, yeah, like
Yeah. Uber, would you be okay with that? Like, would it be easier for you to DPS as well?
Probably. Is
The
there anything
only
different?
problem is we almost like guarantee that that platform gets 3 impales at that point. Like it's pretty much a guarantee because we literally only have 6 people on Gloomvale. It's probably more challenging to heal too. But
it does
I mean,
mean
Dusk Hallow,
robustly.
Dusk Hallow would die a lot faster. So
That would make it easier to hit.
true.
You could try solo healing that platform. I can go over there, the other one. Probably wouldn't. You could keep Uber over there. I can go over
Yeah.
there and make sure the tanks don't die as well. Make sure everyone's topped up with the Ashen Hollow.
I mean, I could.
That's if you think
but
you can do it.
we-
You have an
then-
innervate over there, right?
But then we miss the Ashen Hallow damage. I don't like that.
Yeah,
That's why you
it's
keep
fine.
Uber.
It just my gut is telling me that it doesn't matter because there's so much variance with it. Like some pulls I'm doing 200k and then that pull I'm doing less than 100k with it.
But what if you save it until the ads after that?
I can do that as well. We both have to heal more, but we can try it.
Let's do it. Let's try it.
If we save Ashen, doesn't that mean we don't get a
Uber.
third?
Well, we'll still
Yeah,
get a
no,
third.
you will. Uber would need to stay on Gloomvale if we do that 100%. Okay, so yeah,
So
Uber
nothing's
stay.
changing.
Nothing's changing. We're moving around a healing cooldown. That's it. Yeah.
Healing.
Damage. Yeah, I think we try to hold Ashen and just see how it does.
Which set would you want me to use it on? The first one?
Just the very first one, because I'm healing tiding the second one.
Okay.
And you won't get a third one if you save it till the second one.
Check oils.
You'll also get a lot more boss damage doing that. So, well, and just overall damage.
Orange parse, here I come.
Salmon, are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, let's hit it.
Let's settle for orange.
I'd have to switch to legendaries to get a purple. Or a pink?
5,
It's pink.
4,
Thank you.
3,
I believe in you.
2, 1.
Confess your sins, lest they consume you.
4, 3.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
And cleansing 2.
Cleanses the soul.
Soaks.
Go on the wall.
matchup for that. Cleansing 3.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Five, four,
And
3,
so
1.
rally.
Your vanity will cost you everything. Confess your
Cleansing
sins,
4.
lest they consume.
Soaks.
Grimoria, rid my castle of these pests. Pain cleanses the soul.
Cleansing 5.
Five,
Soaks.
4, 3, 1.
Your vanity will cost you.
Last cleansing coming up.
We'll do, yeah.
Yeah, we need to stop on the boss completely. Kill these ads and soak.
Grimoria, exterminate this. It is time you remember your place, mortals. Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end. Servants, remove this refuse from my sight. I cut you down.
Double feet.
Oh.
Cannot get him up for another 20. We're gonna need to pump huge here. Just die.
I can kill it.
I already jumped off.
Oh, never mind. This thing's really high.
Yeah.
Is anyone else bugging in that pool? I was, like, couldn't see 3 different people.
Buffs.
Is Meriden still outside the ring? Because I'm showing who's outside the ring. I need to
No.
reload.
He's right here.
I'm reloading.
We got a big P3 prog pull coming. I can feel it.
You jinxed it.
Yeah, I just can't see Meriden. Okay, doesn't matter for me.
You jinxed it, but like in the good way where it does happen.
It's called janxing it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we soak.
5, 4, 3, 1.
Clinic 2 coming up. And so again.
Exterminate this vermin.
Cleansing 3. I guess you guys
5,
stack on
4,
the 5th one,
3,
not the next one, please. We'll die.
1.
Rally.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
Cleansing 4.
Cleanses the soul. Grimorian, exterminate this vermin. Splatter them across your walls. Pain cleanses the soul.
Some in the back that are pretty high.
4, 3,
I need to personal this.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
Cleansing 6.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Fuck it up. Artorias is gonna need a grip, depending on freedom.
Grimorian, exterminate this vermin.
Against the wall. You have to.
It is time.
JK, we're good.
I'm gonna need a grip.
Yeah.
Do or do not.
Do.
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 Got it.
And I will grant you a
I'm opposite of skull.
end.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight. I cut you down.
We missed, I think, first kick on Spark.
We did. Spark's dead. Wipe. He's kicked 5 on X as well, so it's a wipe anyways.
Shadows consume you.
So I just see Murden like chilling out here.
Nimius, you good? Alright, let's hit it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Some extra shit there, but it's
4,
somehow worked out.
3, 2, 1.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
Cleansing 2.
Cleanses the soul.
And we soak.
Exterminate this vermin.
Cleansing 3 coming up.
Cleanses the soul.
Straggler.
5, 4, 3, 2.
And
Your vanity will cost you everything. Pain cleanses the soul.
And we soak.
Memoria, rid my castle of these pests.
Sorry for the late roar.
Cleansing 5 coming up.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
5, 4, 3.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
Cleansing 6.
Sins, lest they consume.
Focus on ants here. Slow
Slow
on
on
boss.
Memoria, rid my castle. It is time you remember your place, mortals.
Good. Keep it up.
Fall to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
feet.
We're getting pulled left. Maybe not.
Did we get racking?
Nope.
No. And our tank's dead. We need to hollow here. Yeah.
I got.
It might die. It's low chance, but it might.
I can go get it.
Yeah, I know.
Watch feet.
Okay. Our tank's dead too. Just jump off. Fuck it.
Yeah, I just completely heard die, so I just
Sick of this
stopped.
game.
Forgot to reapply beacon. That might have been why Mazal died there. Maybe.
Maybe. Unlikely, but maybe. Everyone's ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
And we soak.
5, 4, 3, 1.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
Cleansing too.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Soaks again.
Memoria, rid my castle of these pests.
Cleansing 3.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Soaks.
5, 4, 3, 2.
And rally.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
Cleansing 4.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Soaks again.
Memoria, exterminate this vermin.
Cleansing 5.
Pain cleanses the soul.
5, 4, 3.
Your hubris amassed a
Slow on
debt
boss.
you cannot
Got a big slowdown on boss. I need a grip. Yep. My Viki just did nothing. Come on, Skull side.
The exact opposite side from where I was.
That's fine. I can honk. You can hint me when you have a sec. Thank you. Double feet. Massacre, do not die here. Feet. Feet again.
Devoted apostles, handle this filth.
Feet. And again. And it fails. And we are moving. Feet. And again.
Oh, yeah.
Not yet, sorry.
No.
Red for Massacre. And feet. Impales, care here.
Scream for me.
Feet.
Memoria, carve screams from their
And Massacre. Pumping the boss here.
scream for me.
Yeah, we go through. Impales and feet.
Scream for me.
Get ready to go through the mirror. Good job. We got him almost to the max, 37.
Innovate proc champ.
We're on square melee. Shattering, gonna be personal to blood price.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Die at my feet.
Melee to square, range to X. Melee to star, range to triangle. Hit star.
Moving out.
And we move. And we soak.
5,
Really good
3,
job on the
2,
soaks.
1.
Other than the range one had a little bit left, but blood price, that's gonna do a lot of damage to a lot of us. Yeah. Okay.
I think I'm gonna devo that second one.
Yeah. I think that's probably a decent idea. I think your Ashen timing will be shortly after that, though.
Yeah, I kind of messed up my cooldowns a little bit because I used wings on the ad but didn't use Ashen, and then used Ashen on the pair of ads after the named one. So I kind of fucked up there, but
Well, I think we had discussed you using Ashen on the pair of ads. It seemed
yeah,
to
no,
work
we did.
decently.
I just accidentally pressed wings because force of habit on Gloomveil.
The damage was definitely a little tight on Gloomveil. We might have needed
Yeah.
your wings, honestly. But
I think I can make it work
I
because
think
when
we do one more.
On that Sinister Reflection, I died like, so I had the, what's it called, the finesse, and I was running to triangle, but I had to run into the other person with finesse's circle because I was dodging massacre.
Yeah, don't ever do that.
There's nowhere for me to go.
That I very much doubt there was nowhere. You probably would have put Fatal Finesse in a very unideal spot, but it's better than just instantly KOing 2 raid members. Like, that's something we can recover with decent play. KOing 2 raid members fucks us completely.
Maybe there was a place that I could have gone, but I didn't see it.
Artorias, are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, let's do one more pull.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let your penance be easy. Pain cleanses the soul.
Five, 4, 3.
Your vanity will cost
Cleansing 2 coming up.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
And we soak.
Grimoria, rid my castle of these pests.
Cleansing 3. We gotta get Spocket up.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
And rally.
1.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
Cleansing 4.
Cleanses the soul.
We're soaking.
We're on the wall still.
Grimoria, rid my castle of these pests.
Cleansing 5.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Soaks.
4, 3,
Your hubris
Way too much damage.
Blast. Yeah, we're so need to slow down.
Conjure back.
Ultra need to slow down. Can't get him up. All right. Have a good night, everyone. Oh, we did have our best poll, but still, like, the level that we need to get to win is seeing phase 3 on more of our polls. This one poll where it's really good and then 8 polls in a row where we don't get through phase 2 is not cutting it for anyone. We'll see how the first hour or so of Thursday goes, and Thursday is my big change cutoff, so if we're not doing great, similar to the last few nights, we'll make some changes to the comp for sure. But other than that, good job on learning a little bit more in phase 3. See you guys on Thursday.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
G.
Leo, can I grab you for a minute? I guess he already ran away.
He's in here.
No, he's still in here.
Okay, I wanted to grab you for a little private talk just for a second.
Sure.
Prague, I'm almost done with the story in Final Fantasy.
As in all the way through everything?
Are you talking about
mostly.
just A Realm Reborn? Because there's quite a lot.
No, there is quite a lot, and I've been doing it for a while.
Because when you think you're done, it's not really done.
No, I'm in the middle of Dragon Blood or Stormblood, something. That one.
And then you have to like watch recap YouTube videos so you can understand what they're actually doing.
Oh, I've given up understanding what's going on in the story. The vague idea I'm catching is it's maybe a flashback, and other than that, I don't know.
All I know is they have you deliver a suit to raise people's morale, and it's kind of strange.
The oh, go ahead, go.
I paused the story for a little bit to level some like crafting stuff, but other than that, I've been just hard doing the story.
They do the like stereotypical like anime trope of like, you are the force of good, but what if the things you think are good are actually bad? When they
Right.
make the transition into the next expansion, and it's actually a really, really cool take on it. In general, it's not that it's objectively bad. It's just too much of anything is bad, and so it gives you kind of a nice little setup. And they've got some like really, really awesome character design in the like a lot of the baddies that you run into in Shadowbringers is like they're characters that you feel good about hating, like because there's a difference between like a lot of the ones that you fight up to this like Zavis and that guy or whatever that guy's name is, like you dislike that guy but you kind of respect him. You get to this and you're like, oh, you're literal fucking garbage, I hate you. This feels good to be like just this vehemently upset about your existence. They haven't had a boss like that in a while. No, it's sweet. I hope you continue to enjoy yourself. And I recommend definitely, like, once you move into Shadowbringers, like, you definitely pay attention to the story more. Because, like, a lot of what you got going on right now is, like, there are bad guys that you must fight. I must fight on the right side of this war. I must, like, hate dragons, etc. You get to the next one, and it's kind of a... I think the story in the Shadowbringers is probably better than any of the other stories that they've had so far, and well worth paying attention to.
I feel like I'd have to like catch up with all the other stuff though. No.
You don't, not for this. Like, the thing you need to know is you are a paragon of the light, and enter Shadowbringers effectively.
Okay.
There'll be some other stuff that you pick up, like the one of the big things is like, you know, you're fighting against the Asians, who are the bad guys, and they are, it's like supposedly the paragons of the dark, effectively. Like, as you understand your relationship with them, and that is kind of the extent of what you need to know going into Shadowbringers. Is those two facts. super sweet. I'll happily. I've been in a like I'm always kind of modal on how I'm feeling. Like how do I want to spend the like small amounts of time that I have for things that aren't retail? Like what can I do in the background between meetings? Don't tell my work and other other stuff. Like it's just a question of like trying to figure out like how to best spend my time. And so recently I've been on a TBC kick, but like I can feel the pendulum shifting back to 14. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be spending a lot more time in that in the coming week.
Nice, nice.
Yeah. I'll happily send you some stuff, run you through some stuff. I'll check out what your levels are at and then craft some sweet stuff here for you.
Ooh.
Repay the favor a friend of mine did for me when I was leveling all of my crafting stuff. He crafted me.
Alright, well, that's it for me. I'm about to do a key before I go sleep, but thanks for watching. Yes, Thursday we'll find out if things still remain the same or if we shake up some stuff to try and get CE before the end of the tier. However, we still don't even know when 9.1 drops, so I guess that's a positive, but at the same time, not knowing when 9.1 drops kinda shitty since we don't know when we'll ever get 9.1. And we've been in a very long lull with 9.0 and 9.05, so yeah. Thanks for watching.